Assalamu alaikum students. Today I am discussing a very interesting topic, that is security protocols. So here is SSL and TLS. These are the forms of the protocols. And so first you need to know about that what is protocol. So here we can see that here like a person talk to another person. So he select the language, and that language has its own grammar, so we have to talk according to that language grammar. Same as it is if we are talking about in internet point of view, or uh, in network point of view. So basically a protocol is a set of rules used in digital communication to establish systematic and safe data transfer over the network. So if anybody asks about what is protocol, so you can tell easily that a protocol is a set of rules used in communication over the network. Okay, so now next is that is HTTP or HTTPS. So students, you all must have seen HTTP or HTTPS at the start of the web address. So first we talk about HTTP. So HTTP means Hypertext Transfer Protocol. So basically HTTP helps to transfer text, photo, video on the internet. Or we can say also HTTP is an application protocol which helps browser and web server communicate with each other over the internet. So one of the major disadvantage of HTTP is that communication that is happening in the between the server and the browser is in plain text form. And for if we doing normal browsing or search about any topic, that is fine in HTTP. But if we are logging in or entering credit card information or any personal information, that so there is no privacy, because all your data is going on the web server is in plain text form. Okay, and if any third person or a hacker find your data in the middle of the transmission, then it will read it easily, because your data in plain text form, and he know everything like password, credit card information, or everything. So here comes that the point that if we have to send our data on web server securely, so we use SSL, or one more, that is TLS. Okay, these are the forms of the security protocol. So if any web server using SSL, then we HTTPS will be seen instead of HTTP, and we also see a padlock symbol. So previously we have discussed that data was sent in HTTP in plain text form, but now you send your data in HTTPS in encrypted form. So if any third person hack your data, then he will not be able to read it, because it is in encrypted form, non-readable form, or garbage value. So now we are secure. Now almost all websites are using HTTPS, basically HTTPS using SSL, and SSL means secure socket layer. So SSL create secure session between the browser and the server, so that we can do communication securely and share our ID, password, banking information securely. So to get HTTPS, we have to apply for SSL certificate. When you get the SSL certificate, then we will install in our browser, in our server basically, and then HTTPS will come to our website. So SSL certificate is a piece of code. It does two things. First, confirm verification of the website. It means that it is an original website, and it is verified by a certified company. And the second, you know that it provides secure and encrypted connection between the browser and the server. So now how SSL work? Basically, when we enter a website on our browser, so our browser asks to identify from the server of that website. Then the web server send a copy of SSL certificate to our browser. So now our browser approves this certificate by checking from its own database. If this certificate is right, then browser message to our server, sorry, not our server, that server, that now we can start communication. Then web server will respond back with an acknowledgement message. So the basically SSL session can process and now encrypted data exchange between the browser and the server. So now what is TLS? TLS is nothing. TLS mean transport layer security, and it is basically upgraded version of SSL. It has high level encryption like ECC and RSA encryption, and TLS uses a stronger encryption algorithm than SSL, and TLS has the ability to work on different ports. Okay, so this is the end of the topic. One thing that I want to discuss to you is that when all these topics related to security and ethics chapter are completed, then I will make an overall video in which all these topics will connect to each other. Okay, so I hope you understand this topic. Okay, so we will meet in the next video with the new topic. Jazakallah.